One of the major challenges relationship and marriages face is the issue of pride and ego. You know, a lot of people have shattered their relationship and marriage because of their level of pride. If you want to get married, you need to understand that one of the things you need to watch out for and one of the things you need to kill is pride, because pride will make you feel that you are on top or you are bigger than your partner. Let's say a lady that sees the husband as being small. Because of the level of pride, he feels the husband cannot talk to her in a certain way. But if you understand that it is your role to submit to your husband, there is a way you will handle such words that is getting you angry to a point where you want to break. You will handle it in a way that you will also be in control by honoring your husband, and yet you did not burst. What about some men? Some men want to rule over their wife out of proportion. They want to make their wife feel that they are the man in the house. And in making their wife feel that they are man in the house, they have allowed their ego to take over the control. And when ego take over the control, it begins to bring some level of bitterness, some level of anger, and some level of wickedness. And when your partner begins to see you to be wicked, your partner don't really feel like the both of you are the same any longer. So you see, in your house, you are in control, but you are not actually in control. Because you can be in control and you are not in control when you allow pride to take over your marriage and relationship. Most single today getting into marriage, they need to understand that there is something you need to drop in the market of singlehood. That thing is pride. Your partner is the same thing with you. Your wife shouldn't even argue about your manness in the house. You shouldn't argue about her role in the house. There should be a level of partnership that even when there is an issue, you try to settle it amicably. You try to understand that this is part of me. This person is me. This person is my wife. This person is my husband. You don't need to raise certain level of voice. You don't need to react in a certain level way that will make your wife or your husband to be seeing you differently. So pride in many relationships today that is scattering, so many relationships today that is having issues, is because of pride. People cannot stand certain things. People cannot just endure certain things. And because you are coming from different environments, because you didn't grow up from the same environment, you didn't come from the same family, you don't expect a man that stayed or grew up in a different family for 40 years or 30 years to come and behave the way you want him to behave all through. It's not possible. The man will have some character that you wouldn't like. But the truth is that if you lay down your pride and ego, you will understand that this man is developing. And at the end of the day, you begin to talk certain things together. What about the woman? The woman have grew up with a lifestyle already. The woman have grew up with her sisters and her siblings very close to her. She felt everything is about her siblings. And she has come to marriage and she has brought that siblings mentality into the marriage. For you to make her disconnect in any way, to understand that there is a family here other than your family before now, she needs to understand where you are coming from. You don't need to make her feel that her family is no longer relevant because she gets married to you. So that is the reason you need to understand that for pride not to take over you, you must be patient with your partner. You must be calm to listen. You must be ready to make amends. You must be ready to learn. You must understand that marriage is a learning process. Relationship is a learning process. That is why it is called relationship. You are relating to teach each other how to be better and better and better.